It's the first alert weather day for the rain, and that's going to certainly, add maybe a little bit more of a slowdown. It's never fun traveling wet travel conditions. Could be some limited visibility at times, but it doesn't look like, it's going to be, coming down like cats and dogs by any means, but just more of a nuisance than anything else. This morning, there's been just in the clouds some snow, but it's just cloud cover for us, not reaching the ground. The air is too dry so far at the surface, but as things kind of moisten up at all levels, we're also warming up. So our better rain chance is actually happening. As you can see, the big spike during the afternoon hours, and then it just drops off completely getting into tonight. So as we show you how things will play out today on First Alert Futurecast, 6 o'clock we're fine through about 10 o'clock. Now there will briefly be a chance for some snowflakes to occur in the higher terrain, of course, of Litchfield County. A little short window, and then it quickly changes over to rain. So don't be shocked. You're like, oh my gosh, the snow is falling, and then it goes away. So the rain is the bigger story today into the early afternoon hours, from noon to about 3 from west to east. Then it breaks up in coverage. So if you hold off until later in the afternoon, especially this evening, won't be as much rain to deal with, and then it'll be tapering off across our state. So Tuesday, it's our next big thing. It's a first alert weather day. We got everything on the table that part of our state will see either snow, a mix, or rain. The track, the amounts, a little bit uncertain still, but the timing's becoming a little bit clearer. It's looking like Tuesday morning through the evening hours, we will see this coastal low impacting us. Better chance for inland snow, but mixing in rain to the south, and travel will be impacted either way. Of course, a little bit more on the slicker side where we have that measurable snow farther inland. So the storms that we've been talking about, the track starting to come into alignment, but still some subtle differences, a little snowier solution still for the European model, kind of cut in half the state, snowier to the northwest according to the GFS. And one of our localized models here in-house, we are seeing the graph, it's called. That's kind of in between both of them, okay? So it's still indicating better chance for the rain in the mix. South, inland snow. That's 8 o'clock in the morning Tuesday. Watching that freezing line, still that chance farther south for the rain. Inland snow, that freezing line starts to lift farther to the north, and so some of that mixing could occur a little bit farther inland across our shoreline counties. That's 3 p.m., but still ongoing snow inland, but fighting the fact that it's still daylight. There is insulation, solar insulation that can cause some melting too. And then we get into 6 o'clock, a little bit left over, and then all is said and done. So as of now, the plowable snow best chance, not guaranteed yet, is inland, but we could shift this farther south depending on just exactly that track, and we will be nailing that down in the coming days. Gary and Westbrook coming in at 29 degrees, Laura and East Hampton 30, but down in Milford, Nancy reporting 40. So a little warmer to the south, a little breeze out there at Old Saybrook. And the hour-by-hour forecast, again, it is dry through 11 o'clock, and then the rain comes and temperatures climbing into the mid and upper 40s. I will see cooler, breezier weather, drier weather tomorrow, so tomorrow's a day to get your tree, decorate, things like that. Here comes the snow mix and rain for Tuesday's first alert weather day, and then it's colder, trending downward the rest of the week. Next weekend, here we go. More unsettled weather. Could see another system to bring rain or snow. It is possible. Keeping you updated on all these first alert weather days, and Birdie 30 in about 10 minutes from now.